Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Arwani and I'm a fashion and lifestyle content creator. Today I'm going to be showing you how I wash my braids. I've had these braids for a while and my scalp is starting to complain right now. I generally struggle with dandruff and excessive flaking, so I have to make sure I wash my hair as often as possible, even when I have braids. So today I'm going to be showing you how I wash my braids while still ensuring that I do not mess up my hair. To start off, I'm going to use this spray bottle. It's got water and apple cider vinegar in it. I don't always do this, but my scalp is really problematic right now, so I'm just adding this extra step. So you can absolutely skip this step if you don't need it or if you don't trust it, but yeah, essentially you can just use water to get your scalp damp before applying the shampoo. So that's what I'm going to do with my mixture. You really want to get your hair as damp as possible, just to make sure that the shampoo just, so itchy. To ensure that the shampoo application process is much easier. Look at that product buildup. Yeah, we are going to be getting rid of that today. The interesting thing is that wasn't even visible before I started spraying. So next up, I am going to apply shampoo. I'm using the Native Child one for the first time ever. I'm just trying it out. I normally use shampoos that are specially formulated for psoriasis and eczema of the scalp, because what I struggle with is clearly not normal dandruff. However, I do feel like it's really not great for the health of my hair, so I just want to try something different, something that's supposed to take care of my hair. So I'm trying this out. I'll let you know how I feel about it after a few tries. So for this part, I make sure that I go in sections so that I can easily track my progress. So as you can see, I am gently massaging the shampoo into my scalp, making sure that I cover the entire scalp in sections. But you have to be gentle on this part. You have to be careful so that you don't break your hair or cause any unnecessary frizz. You want to make sure that you thoroughly clean the hairline as well, because your makeup and if you use gel control, there's a lot of buildup that happens there. So you need to pay special attention to your hairline. Once I'm done applying shampoo to the rest of my head, I will then step into the shower and thoroughly rinse my hair. This step, you want to make sure that you get all of the products out, and that's why I prefer the shower, because it allows me to thoroughly rinse without necessarily making a mess. Once I'm done rinsing my braids, I ensure that I wring out excess water from my braids. That is the trick with braids. They retain so much water, so you want to make sure you get as much water out of it as possible before you even use a towel. I do not want to cause any breakage, so I'm being as delicate as possible, especially with a towel. I don't own a hairdryer, so I'm going to be keeping my hair in a towel until it's done dripping. Like I said, braids retain so much water, so it's gonna be a few hours of these braids dripping. So if you're gonna do this, make sure you're not going anywhere, or if you have a dryer, even better, just use a hairdryer to make the process much quicker. So after you've let your hair drip for a while, you could even wait for it to be dry. I had to do other things so it got dry, but I prefer working with damp hair. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is use this spray. It's the Jawstone braiding spray. This is specifically the anti-locking, the anti-itching moisture lock. I honestly don't know if this is great or not, because like I said, I have a very problematic scalp, so it's always hard for me to measure the efficiency of things, because it all depends on the health of my scalp at the time, and the health of my scalp can honestly be affected by a lot of things. Like now with these braids, the inflammation has been kind of a lot, so that kind of renders this spray useless. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my scalp is so much more cleaner now. It feels refreshed. It feels not as inflamed as it was before I washed it. So if you're trying to get rid of your braids just because you've got dandruff or it's dirty, you really need to try this method. So the next thing I am going to do is really just apply this leave-in conditioner. This is the Cantu one. There it is. I am just going to apply it to my actual braids where my hair is, because you want to make sure that the hair that's locked into the braids also gets moisture and hydration. And because this is a cream, you want to make sure that you rub it in as much as possible so that it doesn't leave that white residue that you see there. So just be a bit diligent with this process. And just like that, my hair is nice and clean. Obviously it's a bit hard to tell because my hair is over a month old, so there's a lot of growth and my hair texture is much of a muchness, but I promise you guys, my scalp feels so fresh, so clean. I will be doing a refresh because I want to keep these braids for a bit longer. If you want to see that, please do let me know in the comments and I will share a link to that video. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please hit the like button and make sure you've subscribed so you never miss another video. Thank you so much for watching.